From the Highland community to Hollywood, Kitty Black-Perkins is the legendary inventor of the first Black Barbie, and she is from Spartanburg. We're honored to have Ms. Perkins in studio with us this morning to talk about the iconic doll and the event held right here in the Upstate in collaboration with Bloom Upstate to empower Upstate girls to follow their dreams and to shatter those glass ceilings. We're also joined by Andrea Johnson, the executive director of Bloom Upstate. Thank you both so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I mean, we've been talking about Kitty Black-Perkins for the longest of times, and everybody's like, where is she? Is she ever going to come back home here to Spartanburg? So we're so delighted to have you. What does it feel like to be back home?
It feels absolutely wonderful. I've had some special time with my family. I did the event and it was absolutely wonderful. I love meeting the girls and from Bloom Upstate, and I just like talking about Barbie, which is my passion.
And of course, everybody's been talking about Barbie right now. We're going to definitely talk about this iconic doll because there are lots of questions that we have for that. The first Black Barbie doll, 1980 is when that came out, and I'm sure that's a story in itself, right?
Yes.
Andrea, I want to talk to you about Bloom Upstate. It was important for you to bring her here because of the work that you do day in and day out, talking to these young women about how they could be the next, Miss Kitty.
Yes, absolutely. It was so important. It's an important work that we do at Bloom Upstate, and especially to bring Miss Kitty in to just show them that representation. What Bloom does is creates a space for girls to just be authentically who they are and to know that they can do anything. And with us bringing Miss Kitty, that was the icing on the cake for them to see a real life person who has done great things and came right from the area where we have our programming.
And that's what I was saying too. We entered saying Highland to Hollywood. It's hard to see someone, to think that if you don't see someone who's literally done that and gone to Hollywood and done all the work that Kitty has done. So it's important to do that. And we'll talk a little bit later about how folks can get involved with Bloom Upstate if that's something they want to contribute to. Miss Kitty, we have to talk about the Barbie, 1980. We see a lot of other characters, but none of them were the sidekicks. They weren't the Barbie doll. Take me back to that time, because I'd imagine you faced some controversy, some brick walls of trying to get this Barbie, the Black Barbie, to the forefront.
Absolutely. Well, as you know, timing is everything. When I started at Mattel in 1976.
First Black designer
of Mattel?
I was the
first Black designer at Mattel.
Wow.
I designed for our regular Barbie doll for about 6 years before I started working on the Black Barbie. And we were in charge of concepts for lifestyles and everything for Barbie. So every Black doll that you saw in the arena when we did the white doll were accessories to Barbie. Even Ken was an accessory, and they were there clearly to play out a play pattern for the little girls.
And you said, I wanted this Barbie to be a Barbie and to be a Black Barbie, that you wanted a doll that looked like you.
Absolutely.
And even from the nose structure, the skin, you didn't have to paint white dolls black anymore.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
When I started as a little girl, I had a lot of paper dolls, and I would take crayons and actually color in the dolls so that they would be black.
Wow.
The Black Barbie was a collaboration with a team. I had someone who would actually work with me on the hair, the new body for the doll, because she was a little curvilier than our regular Barbie doll. We had someone do the sculpt for the head. She had a wider nose, thicker lips, everything that made her look Afro-American. And we incorporated that into our doll. We gave her a slim silhouette instead of the usual full ball gown that we gave Barbie.
I mean, it's incredible to even hear this back from 1980, and hearing how you had these ideas of making sure that little girls had Barbie dolls that represented the way they looked, and of course the Barbie movie being out with the success that it has now, and it's been touted for being so inclusive and diverse, and you led that charge back in 1980. I mean, that's pretty incredible to have someone from right here in the upstate that is such a big part of that story. So thank you for all that you've done and that you continue to do, and welcome home again. Andrea, as we're closing, how can people be involved? The event that you had was spectacular. People may have missed it, but they want to pour into these young women to make sure that they're able to have all the resources they possibly can have so they can go on to Hollywood or wherever their heart desires.
Yeah, it's so many ways that you can get involved with Bloom. We are always in the need of volunteers. We're always in the need of money to keep our programming going. We need mentors. It's so many ways that you can get involved with Bloom. But you can just reach out to us, follow us on Facebook, on our social medias, just to see the work that we're doing. Get in contact with us, go to our website. We'll be glad to have anybody that's willing to come in and help.
And we'll be sure to put all that information for you at our website, yourcarolina.tv. Well, what a wonderful conversation. I could talk to you guys forever, but thank you so much for allowing YC the time to tell the story. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.